It smells so good. And I like how all my fragrances leave a shine on your skin. You know why? 50% concentration. You're not gonna beat that. This video is brought to you apart by Christopher Lee Fragrances. You tired of putting on your fragrances and they don't got enough quality? You tired of cheap fragrances? You tired of getting your fragrances and they don't last that long? You tired of supporting Middle Eastern brands, bro? If you want to shop with American brands, tap into Christopher Lee Fragrances. We got some inspired by fragrances. We got some original fragrances. Like this fragrance right here, Ripple Effect. This smells like Initio Side Effect times 10. And guess how much my fragrances cost? $79.99. All purchases for the rest of the month gets 10% off. If you want to smell good, look good, feel good, and you want all the women to be all on you, tap into Christopher Lee Fragrances. It's like luxury for everybody. All right, y'all, God bless, and let's smell good.
I love a man that wears Christopher Lee fragrances.
What's up with it, y'all? It's Big Boss coming back with another Before You Buy of Christopher Lee Fragrances Infinity, okay? My fragrance. Big Boss is one of the best perfumers in the whole wide nation. I'm talking about, if you smell my fragrances, my stuff smells better than some fragrances from Armand, some fragrances from Xerjoff, some fragrances from, Chanel. I'm up there with the big dogs. I'm just in the cut with it because I'm like half humble, half confident. But you guys are about to make me start coming crazy because y'all be in the comments like, bruh, talk about your sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, if your sense really that, talk about it more. But you know, I be trying to send these bottles out to the community, but because I got this notorious stupid ass reputation that I didn't even put them, I don't even know. They be hesitant to review my fragrances because they don't want no bad publicity. So I be kind of stuck in this limbo, but I don't care, bro. I feel like Kanye. You know how Kanye got the Yeezys, but don't nobody want to promote the Yeezys, but the Yeezys still selling out. But that's what the hell I'm finna do today. Check this fragrance out right here, bro. Do you want to know what Infinity smell like? Let me walk you down the whole process. When you first spray on Infinity, you're getting pineapple red berries in the opening, okay, with a slight little pepper edge. I thought to myself when I was making this fragrance, I said, I want this fragrance to last a very long time, okay? When I first came out with the Boss a long time ago and I had the first bottles, people were saying that it smelled good, but they was complaining about the longevity. So I vowed since then to only create fragrances that's going to last a long time. Only if they like a fragrance I can make last a long time, because sometimes I want to create something that got like a lot of citrus in it, and what's going to mess it up is if I try to make it last longer with notes that don't. You get what I'm saying? Citrus fragrance ain't going to last that long. And I know people that bought Sunny Afternoon from my company didn't like the longevity. It only lasts 4 hours, but look, bro, it's a citrus fragrance. It's nothing I can do, okay? Citrus fragrance are very thin. They just don't last long. So let's just focus on how good it smells, because nobody said it smelled bad. They just didn't like the longevity. But I did good with this one. This was part of my black top private line where I sourced all the ingredients from all different countries. I made sure that I tried to have a real private edition that was just more luxury than what I normally offer on my channel. This right here is an original fragrance, and like I said, it opens up pineapple, sweet red berries. Like it's not, don't think strawberries, just think red berries. Just think you got this sweet, juicy pineapple with like this little peppery, right? Once you get through with the opening, which is magnificent that everybody loves, the fragrance dries down, and that's when you start smelling what? You know what? You start smelling that rose, okay? I put rose inside this fragrance, like a beautiful rose note that smells really good. And it's not like a dirty rose, so it's not like cafe rose from Tom Ford. No, it got the same type of rose note that Lamar Kajal got. This is what actually kick-started my brain to actually make Infinity. You know what I'm saying? And that was smelling Lamar Kajal, because Lamar Kajal was like top 10 fragrances of all time for me, and I vowed, I'm like, I want my top 10 fragrances to one day be all Christopher Lee fragrances. So I'd be trying to kick fragrances off the list, okay? That's just me. That's what I'm trying to do. So it was something about like that pineapple rose that Lamar did that was just irresistible. I can't lie. So I was like, I'm about to take that same pineapple rose and I'm gonna expand it, because a lot of people might not like Lamar Joy because it smells a little too feminine. So I said I'm gonna make it more masculine, and that's what people love, is more masculine fragrances. Okay, so let me read y'all these notes. I got pineapple, red berries, apple, oregano, and pepper in the opening. You're gonna smell all that. In the middle notes, we got incense. Okay, we got Bulgarian rose, we got Turkish rose. I'm telling you, I went out my way to get these notes. Okay, we got musk, vanilla, amber, cashmere, wood, and leather. This is like one of the most beautiful fragrances. Just imagine the first top notes that you smelling is beautiful. It comes across like sexy panty dropper, I'm here was popping. Okay, then let it settle down, and then you start smelling what, that rose, that incense. I got it on my hand right now. It smells so good, and I like how all my fragrances leave a shine on your skin. You know why? 50% concentration. You're not gonna beat that. Okay, this fragrance right here retails for $210, but if you get it from my website, you will always have like I want to say 70, but like 40% off. Like, you only want to buy from my website. If you see this fragrance anywhere else, you paying too much. Okay, I am cornering the market. If I give this to any other fragrance company, like let's say Macy's come around, they be like, hey Chris, I want to put your scent in my stores. You're gonna be paying $210 if you get this from Macy's. Okay, but if you get it from my website, you only paying $139. So that's how I'm always do it. Y'all come to my website if you want a deal. If you go anywhere else, you're gonna pay the retail. Y'all don't want to pay retail, so y'all go to my website and make sure y'all buy these scents. But like I said, man, got that goddamn Bulgarian rose, the Turkish rose, that smells so good. And then, you know, once the middle notes kind of settle in, y'all know how I am with these base notes. Think about Chris. Y'all know I like my musk. Y'all know I like that, because why? Musk lasts a long time and it's a head turner. Every musk fragrance I've ever smelled turn heads. So now you got a basically a pineapple rose musky fragrance that you can still kind of smell like the red berries and a little apple on the opening. I just think this is a fragrance that you have never smelled before. I think this is a really unique fragrance that you're gonna fall in love with. Even if you grab it and it take a long time to kind of like warm up on you, I think eventually you'll fall in love. Okay, so I want y'all to go check out Infinity. This is a fragrance you can wear all year round. It's not confined in a bubble. You can wear it on a date night. You can wear it to church. You can wear it all the time, anywhere you want to wear it. Okay, it's a great fragrance. I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. If I made it, it's a banger. Okay, go try it. It smells good. Like I said, when you first open it, you're gonna smell pineapples, the red berries, and you're gonna smell like that little oregano pepper. You're gonna smell that. Okay, and like I said, when you wait like 15 minutes, it's gonna dry down to that incense rose, and then you give it another hour. That's when the musk, amber, cashmere wood, and the leather takes over the fragrance, and then you'll just be walking around smelling like pineapple, rosy, cashmere musk. Okay, that is the whole synopsis behind Infinity. Hopefully you go check it out. It's a decent scent, and I'm rebranding, so that means everybody who purchased my fragrances from now on, you might have a longer shipping time, but you will get the brand new bottles. Okay, and I appreciate everybody that always stay patient with me, man. You know I never finesse none of y'all. When you send me the fragrances, when you purchase the fragrance, you always get the fragrance. Okay, Infinity, Christopher Lee Fragrances, is fire. Check it out. I love y'all, and I'm out.